So, what does base butter mean to you?
So, what does base butter mean to me? Originally, base butter was just my creative outlet, but it's turned into something more than that. You know, it's more than just a product, it's actually really empowering. I feel like base butter is contributing to this shift within the beauty industry that is representing the multicultural woman more. You know, we are serving the multicultural woman, not just thinking of her as like an afterthought or, oh, in addition to these beauty tips, you can also do this as an alternative. And I feel like base butter is building conversation in a community around like-minded women. You know, we are more than just what's in the media and what you see about us within celebrities. You know, we are also business owners, we're also creatives, we work out, we shop at Whole Foods and live wholesome lifestyles, and we're also beautiful. And so that's what base butter means to me.
What was your original vision for base butter?
So I'm really surprised at what base butter has become thus far, but I'm happy. Originally, I just wanted to create this cool product that would be on the shelves of beauty stores, but after listening to my customers, my community, and the industry, I really saw an opportunity to make an actual impact. You know, my joy doesn't come from, oh, just making a sale and making money. It really comes from satisfying someone's need, which is specifically our need and girls like me need, and creating a connection with them.
Where do you see yourself going with base butter?
Where do I see base butter going in the future? So I see base butter actually going really far. You know, you have to be confident and you have to really think big. I think sometimes people like want to minimize their vision or where they see things going because of fear, or simply because they don't want to like seem cocky, and that's definitely like how I usually feel at times. But when you really see how the customers are reacting and how your community is reacting, and you really see this opportunity for something, you really have to take advantage of it. And I just really feel like it's the right time for me to think big, take advantage of this opportunity, and just build this community, build this conversation around base butter, because more multicultural women need to be in the face of beauty, and beauty needs to be more natural. Like, we just don't want to just cover up our natural beauty and what we were born with. And so that's where I see base butter going in the future.
What's your favorite thing about base butter?
So my favorite thing about base butter is its ability to connect women. You know, whether we're having a conversation about the product at a selling event, you know, the conversation goes deeper than, okay, what's in this product, how can I use it? We start having a conversation about, okay, what beauty struggles have you had growing up? What beauty struggles have you had recently? Hey, I've been having those same struggles. That's why I created this product, to connecting women through collaborations. Because like I said, it's bigger than just selling a product. We are trying to make an impact, make a movement, and just really showcase ourselves within the beauty industry.
What is the biggest challenge you've faced?
So, biggest challenge, I feel like there's challenges every day, like in your life, professionally or personally, that you have to overcome. But I can say one of my biggest challenges that I had to overcome to really be successful, you know, as an entrepreneur and with base butter, was really to have the right mindset and self-discipline. Like I said before, you're continuously learning, you have to continuously be vulnerable, you have to continuously adapt in order to grow. And for some people that can be very tiring, especially if they're looking for fast or quick results. But if you really understand the true vision and mission to what you're doing, and it truly comes from within, which is in all simply passion, I think you're able to really get through those hard struggles, you know, those hard days, and overcome that. So my advice for anyone, especially any woman going into entrepreneurship, is definitely do not let fear hold you back. You know, definitely plan, but don't plan so much that you're trying to find perfection. You know, plan, put it out there, see what happens, learn from what happened when you put it out there, and then just adapt. Like, entrepreneurship is not linear. It's not a start and an end. It's definitely a circular, like a continuous process of putting it out there, learning and adapting. And if you just have the ability to be vulnerable, to learning from everyone or anything that you come in contact with, understanding that you will never have it perfect and being able to adapt, that's when you can really be successful as an entrepreneur.
What inspired you to start Base Butter?
So originally, Base Butter was going to be an all-natural lipstick company, not called Base Butter. But I started working on this project November 2014. I had just moved to New York the summer of 2014, and I started my career, and I was literally just bored. You know, my whole life growing up, I was always a hands-on person. You know, I was really creative. You know, I was in art school, dance school. You know, I was a cheerleader. And even when I was in college, I was always active in extracurricular activities and doing things that really was a creative outlet to me. But when I got into my career, I was just working 9 to 5 and coming home, and I was like, I'm really bored. Like, I need something outside of my day job. And so I was like, I'm going to pick up a hobby. And I was like, okay, I love beauty. I'm going to make lipsticks. I don't know how I came with that idea, but I was like, I'm going to make lipsticks. And they weren't even going to be natural at first. So I went online, I Googled the recipe for lipsticks, and I realized all the ingredients like popular brands use, you can't like buy off the shelves. And so I saw these natural alternatives. And so I really started researching, okay, what butters do I want to use? What oils do I want to use? Okay, let me at least put some thought into this. This might be a really good product just to make for myself. And so throughout that research, just trying to find like the best oils, waxes, and butters for my lipstick, I really learned a lot about the benefits of all natural ingredients, like butters, waxes, butters, waxes, and oils. And so my interest in the natural beauty industry started sparking from there. So fast forward to December 2015. I had been working on all natural lipstick company for about a year, but really I wasn't interested in it anymore. It wasn't really taking off, you know, I didn't really like the name or anything anymore, but I had done all the legal work, I had put all the money into it, and at the end of 2015, I just really felt defeated. I was looking at my vision board and I was like, oh, I achieved everything on my vision board but launching my beauty brand. You know, I don't want to go out of 2015 like that, not completing my whole vision board. And so I was just still playing around with all the ingredients I had left over from the lipsticks. You know, I was making my own lip balms, I was just making my own body butter, just things for myself until I ran out of the product. And I was really familiar about how the different formulas mixed together because I had been working on it for a whole year. And that one day I just came up with this formula, which is now Base Butter, and it worked really well. It worked well as a body butter, it worked well as a lip balm, and I started putting it in my hair. And you know, I gave my roommate some of it. I was like, what do you think about this? And she was like, I actually like this, it's really good. And you know, I had done all the back end work. You know, really all I had to do was put a name on it, put a website up, and just put it out there and see what happens. And I was really challenging myself 2015 just to put things out there. You know, a lot of times I was just holding back, trying to be a perfectionist. And so this was the one thing I was like, okay, 2016 is going to be different. I'm going to start the year off right. I'm just going to put it out there. So within a week, because I'm a UX designer by day, I built the website, you know, I did some packaging. My friend had already did the graphic design and logo for the lipstick company. And so I just made some changes and made some color changes. And within 1 week, I had 50 sales. I didn't think that might not be a lot right now, but I didn't think a lot of people were actually going to latch onto the idea. But they really saw the vision of Base Butter, like visually it was attractive to them, but also the concept of an all-natural beauty product that they can use for any needs. And ever since then, all my actions have just been very intentional. I've been very strategic in growing this business, and each day I breathe, sleep, and eat Base Butter, and I love it and I have fun with it.